Hello everybody and welcome to another meme cast. I've been looking on cwal.gg and recently I casted a video which I thought was of the longest game on cwal.gg in S rank, but I was wrong. That was the longest PvP of all time, but we've got an extremely long PvZ, in fact way longer than the last one. I thought that we had found the longest game on cwal. I thought that we reached the pinnacle of pettiness, but these two players may just be more petty than either of those two previously. We've got Time is Gold over here in the top left hand corner. We've casted him a few times in the past. TBZ League Yo down in the bottom left. I have no idea who this guy is. It doesn't really matter. We'll just call him TP. Mr. Toilet Paper TP down here is maybe one of the most petty players on earth, willing to waste over 8 hours of time. Oh my god, he just barely won that fight. I never win that fight. How the hell did he get that? I have no idea. Time is Gold somehow wins that exchange, and he's gonna go ahead and run away. There is a Nexus first from Mr. TP. He's going to block the wall with a probe while building a gateway in the front. It's a nice little wall. Yeah, you can tuck a little cannon right there, and that will protect your forge very nicely. It's a little bit rough when it comes to defending against a okay, here comes that couple of lings. I'm gonna be careful. Okay, three probes in the wall is pretty darn good. Oh, gotta pull that one back. Oh, a little bit of a mistake there. It's fine though. Cannon will finish. Gonna take a base in the top right hand corner. I have no idea how this becomes a draw, but it will become a draw, and these two will chill for over 8 hours just waiting for the other player to leave. I'm actually gonna pull up the transcripts here while we have a moment of downtime. We'll figure out, oh, where did I put this? Here it is. Okay, this was played over a year ago. I actually don't have the ability to look at this. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to look at what they were saying during this cast, so hopefully somebody in the comments who speaks Korean will be able to fill that in. There was a little bit of back and forth at the beginning of the game, but nothing too significant. Pretty normal opener, aside from the Nexus first on the side of TP. He's only now got a second pylon, which is crazy. This is such a sick build. When you're able to get away with Nexus first, it is incredibly strong. And so, you know, Time is Gold playing from behind. He is an incredible player, though, competing with the best in the world on the ladder, pretty often hitting, you know, top pros from the other races. Just such a scary monster on the ladder. One of those guys that probably will never make it into the big leagues, but, you know, will always just have a presence in a very high S rank status, because he seems very dedicated to the game. This guy plays a lot. So we've got first Stargate finishing up. Are we gonna have a second one? I'm expecting something weird to happen in this game. Like, the PvP was very strange. I think that's probably a situation that happens more often than I thought with the DT play. At the time, I wasn't even, like, I didn't even imagine, like, how was it going to occur, because I never play Protoss. But yeah, getting a DT in, and then one player has cannons, the other player has DTs, like, what are you supposed to do if nobody can mine? It is just kind of a stalemate situation. But this game, not going to take that route. And I've definitely been in a few stalemate situations with Zerg, so I can imagine how this is going to go, but it should be a fun game up until that point. It's probably going to go all the way to Hive. We might see them both mine out, actually. This could be a really long cast. I hopped into this without actually looking at it beforehand, so we'll see. We'll see how this ends up going. +1's almost done for these Corsairs. He gets the scout on. He sees that this is like a larva-esque just bunkering down of 4 bases from Timeless Gold. He's just going to build a ton of sunken colonies. He's going to sit here and get into Hive as quickly as possible, pump out a huge amount of drones eventually. And there's not a whole lot that we can see our Teo player do about it. He can push back the Lings and then sneak a probe into bottom right. If he gets a probe down there and just starts building bases, he can go up to 4 bases himself and make the game really hard for Timeless Gold. I think that's honestly the best option. Another thing that you can do is just get out a whole bunch of gateways really quick and go into a bunch of Dragoons, and then just park your Dragoons like right here and just hit the hatchery and the evolution chamber and just kill that stuff. And then go over here and hit the hatchery and the hydro stand and kill that. And then it's pretty annoying. It's just not a very fun game from there. Now, once you start losing 2 or 3 hatcheries as a Zerg player, and you're just building up tons and tons of sunken colonies, you've wasted a ton of drones, and they just don't attack, and then they take a base. Oh my gosh, is it ever frustrating. 3rd base is going to come up really super early for TP. Makes sense. 7-minute 40. Just going to walk out with some zealots and start setting up cannons here on high ground. Reasonable decision. He won't be able to do anything against Timeless Gold for the time being. Yeah, there's just too much double sunken and spore already at both bases. Yikes. You're not going to get in there no matter what you do. So mass expanding is probably going to be the right choice. At least until all of these Hydra upgrades are done and he starts getting waves of Hydras out. Once he gets, you know, 2-3 groups of Hydras, then it's going to become more difficult to get those expansions going. But for now, he could just mass expand. He could just start taking bases all over and throwing cannons down like crazy. Some Corsairs are going to come in, actually take out those Scourge, and eventually this Spore colony will push them away, but that's some good damage. Could get this Overlord too. Not going to, unfortunately. Ling is checking for another base down at 6 o'clock, but in fact, he hasn't started that yet. Just going to be moving Zealots over in that direction. Probably to take out that Ling and open up an opportunity to expand in that direction. But yeah, it really does seem like both players are just going to keep expanding. A lot of bases are going to come up here pretty soon. We'll probably see triple hatch over here as well. Big macro coming out of Timeless Gold. I'm really surprised we don't see Hive yet. Like, you don't have to take Hive this early, but you absolutely can. And start to get at least that Queen's Nest going. He's just building the Groove Spines, so I guess it's still a bit early. But when you do this style, getting into Hive and getting the Cracklings out, that is your biggest priority. You want to get Crackling as soon as possible. There's probably some sort of way that he could do this where he would, oh gosh, this shuttle's gonna get in. Ooh, that shuttle's getting in there. Shuttle's in the main. I don't think Timeless Gold has seen it. He has Overlord speed. Definitely he has Overlord speed, so he should be able to handle this no problem. Oh my gosh. He's not paying attention. Bro is not paying attention at all. I have no idea what he's watching on the map. He's actually building a ton of hatcheries over in that corner. Okay, finally he notices. Finally he notices. 8 kills on that. I can remake those pretty quickly, but that's gonna really slow him down. 10 kills now total. Going after the Overlord. This is super frustrating. Kill it! Oh, he gets it. Nice job. Does get that kill. We'll be able to resaturate these patches in the main pretty quickly here. There's the shuttle. Should have storms coming out pretty soon too. Storm drop is going to be the next part of this game. That's going to be the next best thing. to a DG drop like that into the main now that things have kind of been more well protected. It's a good idea to start getting those storm drops out. Might want to wait for speed on the shuttles though. Speed on shuttle makes it nearly impossible to catch with Scourge. There's that drop ship. Maybe he wants to go with Zealots into the main. He actually gets spotted by a Zergling, so that's probably not going to happen now. Yeah, the hatches are en masse. He's got 56 workers, popping out a few more. He is now going into Hive. Still a pretty well-timed Hive. He's probably going to have 14-minute Defilers. Does need to get +1 attack going. There it is, +1 on the way. Scourge looking for that shuttle. Can they actually find it? No, shuttle has way more range, vision range. That beautiful, massive range of vision. Not the case for those dumb, blind Scourge. They're out there looking for the shuttle, and so he's barely ever. Like, there's almost no chance of finding it on the map. almost zero chance of actually flying 2 blind Scourge into that shuttle. Looks like he might get the opportunity. Doesn't connect. That's so frustrating. Even having the Scourge there, but not being able to hit that. 1 Templar. He does want to get the storm going. Here comes that Dragoon army I was talking about. He's kind of going, you know, for both things at the same time. He's trying to push with Dragoons and get 4 bases going at the same time. And it seems like he might be doing it pretty well. Trying to push in here. Just want to get in range of the hatchery, and that's it. Or just run away. Either one. It's just fine. Shuttle gonna come in and try to drop again, but Hydras are ready. And so not gonna be able to get in there for the time being. Seems like Timeless Gold wants to move out on the map a little ways, but he's gonna be met with strong forces at the front. Lurkers are gonna start to move and burrow here in the rally. The Nidus Canal is done. Hydras coming from behind, Lurkers coming from behind. Lings are getting absolutely minced. My god. Crackling wasn't done. Neither was +1/+1. So those Lings get shredded by the storms. They would have gotten shredded regardless, but having those extra upgrades does make a difference in most situations. Now, Shuttle's still looking for an opportunity to maybe get some damage. However, Scourge are present. Can he loop around? Oh, he's gonna do it! Oh, get it! Nice. Oh my goodness. Very, very nice. Realizing that, oh, you're probably screening for the shuttle with that group of Corsairs, so why don't I just loop around and try to find that. Very good star sense from Timeless Gold. He might get this Nexus. Oh, it's so close, but the DPS is gone. The Nexus will warp in with very little HP though. About half HP. And that presents an opportunity. Maybe he can get in there and kill that a little bit later on. I'm gonna go ahead and try to take the 5th, which is important because Protoss is taking their 5th. Don't want to fall behind in bases, that is for sure. Being even on bases while going in a Hive is okay, but you can't be falling behind. And so he's gonna go ahead and grab that 5th. He's spreading out Lurkers now. All he needs to do is hold this area and this area right here, and this base is safe. Not going to defend from the high ground because he wants to stay fluid, but might want to unburrow and actually run to the high ground now as the Lings have kind of dried up. Here comes Lings from behind. Oh, he's doing pretty well. Surrounding a lot of these units. The Lurkers are actually going to die for the most part. Ling's going to get stormed down, but this is running out of power. Only got a couple storms left, I think. One and just one. Okay. One storm remains, and a lot of Lings are popping out now. It's a good idea to back away, not lose all of these very important Dragoons. You want to keep those around for a little bit longer, although they're not going to be viable forever because the Defiler mound is done. Defilers are coming out, although they're having a hard time walking past this beautiful Sim City. Here comes a shuttle trying to get in here to deal some massive damage. Wow, so much economy going on, so much production in this area. Looks like he will be able to save the majority of those drones. Some kills did go down from those storms, but this is a really good hold. Oh boy, losing a few lurkers there that were unburrowed. Can he actually get the shuttle? No, never gonna happen. Looks like the Corsairs just went down to some Hydras. There's no lurkers on this high ground though. He's gonna build lurker egg on the ramp just to keep himself alive for now. Has Plague ready. Time is gold in a very good spot now. With his 5th base up and established and his upgrades really starting to come online, the Plagues are going to start hitting very hard. And this Protoss army is not going to be trading well anymore. Does lose that one Defiler. Unfortunately, could have gotten another Plague going there if he had been able to do all of this macroing and get his consumes off as well. Now Time is Gold pushing out on the map. Look at his supply. It looks fantastic as he moves towards the bottom right. This has already been well established though by TP. He's already got a Reaver on the way and 2 Reavers in a shuttle as well. Oh god, this is so frustrating. If you're playing as Time is Gold, you just know now that base is nearly unbreakable as long as he doesn't leave the... If he brings the Reavers back and like tucks them there, oh my god, even here is good. It's gonna be so hard to get in there. He's gonna drop 2 lurkers in behind the mineral patches. He sees that there's no cannons back here, so maybe he can kill some workers, maybe delay some mining. That would be fantastic. Shuttle moving over towards the center right. He does not want to allow another base to go up right now. I don't want to allow the Zerg to continue to spread. He's actually sending a probe up onto that high ground, maybe wanting to take that base for himself. Great Plague there. Absolutely fantastic Plague. Got 1 lurker with 1 kill. Another lurker going to be dropped up here on the high ground, maybe to kill this probe. Lurker with 3 kills now is going to be picked off. Here's this other lurker. Does it have any kills? It seems like not. So not the biggest amount of damage out of this drop, unfortunately. It's just a lot quicker to pull probes, or it takes a lot more time for lurkers to actually deal damage to a probe line than it does for storms to deal damage to a drone line. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Another drop is being prepared over here towards the center left. We'll see what kind of damage that can do. The shuttle is flying around kind of dangerously. If a pair of Scourge can find that, it would be huge. Where is the Defiler? It's going to pop out. Dark Swarm will come down. And so he should be able to clear this. He actually didn't Dark Swarm this area. And so maybe with the Reavers coming and these cannons able to hit all of the Lings, he can stop this. Yeah, he is going to save that. That is a little bit unfortunate for our Zerg player. We are a completely split map situation now. And Time is Gold. He has to break the Protoss player, or he is going to end up in a terrible situation, which we already know is it's gonna go there. We're gonna go to mine out 100%. This is the way that a lot of PvZs go, but it's not typical that we get a draw. So I'm curious to see how that draw situation will be, how we're gonna find ourselves in that draw situation. Does he ever go into Queens? Are we going to see Dark Archons? Because Dark Archons usually in the super late game situations between ZVP, Dark Archons tend to break that stalemate. You're able to just keep feedbacking every energy unit for the Zerg, and then you know, consume or mind control anything that they send at you that's worth mind controlling. Any lurkers, or even mind control overlords and use their drop ability. You can mind control guardians, you can mind control defilers, you can mind control anything, of course. Lots of things are worth mind controlling. The only thing you don't really mind control is Lings. That's not really worth it in that type of situation. He's really trying to push in here towards the natural, but he's starting to run out of units. Eventually Time is Gold is going to bring enough stuff over here to surround and kill this, but playing on the defensive is not going to win you this game as the Zerg player. You actually need to wipe out this army and then attack in a big way. Center right is actually going to be under attack here in a moment. Can't be losing that base either. That is going to leave him with less than half the map, which is, again, not a tenable situation. I think this shuttle will get away. Oh my goodness, I thought the Spore Colony might have been about to snipe that one, hit it, but it had some shields remaining, so it does manage to escape. This base down here at the center right is about to die. TP is on the cusp of actually winning this game. Just continue to deny this base, and he 100% wins. So now I'm starting to feel like maybe it's not that Time is Gold messes up. Maybe it's that TP messes up really badly, because he is looking like he should be able to win this. Yeah, he should be able to actually take this game. I wonder how this is gonna turn back in towards Time is Gold's favor, or actually end up in a draw situation. Let's see here. Trying to build a pylon out in the front. That's kind of funny. Wants to build a cannon over here or something. The middle of the map still hasn't been taken. You can go ahead and take the middle as a Protoss player if you're able to control the map like this. Making that last Archon. That's actually not going to survive, so a little bit unfortunate there. Reavers are going to come out. Does he let bottom right die somehow by just like not having Reavers there? That would be really, really sad, honestly. That would be that would be pretty pathetic. Just keep your army in a reasonable position. Like, don't just not have stuff that you know that you need to keep yourself alive. Reavers are gonna push up. Okay, maybe Time is Gold can actually surround this. He's going to bring out a huge amount of units. He's maxed out. The push is coming. This is a very small army, though. Not sure exactly where all the rest of the army is. I guess a lot of it's over here at the natural. 2 Reavers over in the center left as well. Just keep that alive. That's not very necessary anymore, considering that just about out of minerals at that base. Looks like one of these Reavers go down. That's a great plague. Plague right on top. Oh, I see. Shield batteries. Makes sense. Makes sense. That's a genius strategy right there. Double shield battery right outside the Zerg 3rd, or Zerg whatever, 7th, 6th, something like that. I've lost count at this point. Does manage to catch, I think that was a Reaver there that was just heading out towards this little outpost. More cannons are being made, and he's gonna try and push up with a observer. That's unfortunate. Now he can't shoot. He wants to shoot super bad though, so he's gonna try and walk up, which he's gonna get plagued for sure. That plague is gonna be brutal. Oh, doesn't have energy for it, I suppose. Ooh, another drop over to center left. I don't even know why we're doing this. Oh, it's probably the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Looks like he's gonna allow the extra units that he just sent in to go in and die as well. Those are the backup units that were supposed to finish off the base once the drop did its work. But unfortunately, that drop did not do any work at all. It just died. And so both players are throwing away a lot of stuff. And it's not looking... it's looking a bit dirty at this point. But it's only going to get more dirty as time goes on. Clearly, that's going to be the case. Healing up with the shield battery. Pretty hilarious. Another pylon goes down. Another shield battery. Of course, we need more shield batteries. That is a necessity at this point. Oh, Reaver is probably going to end up falling. There it goes. It does die. Damage on the Reavers is upgraded. And this Reaver is going to die. Get one shot off. Not bad. The trades are getting pretty ridiculous. I think that maybe we lose the game as TP just because of this outpost. Or not lose, but we end up stalling to a point where, you know, we can't win because of this outpost and just trying to push the issue at this base. If he just sits back and lets Time is Gold push into him and builds, you know, Dark Archons and just keeps getting more Reavers at this base, you know, mines everything out, he should be fine. He should just trade better. Like, he's on even bases. It's not a problem. Like, why are we walking out with this many Templar? This is a terrible, terrible trade. This many Hydras is going to kill so many Templar because they've been plagued and because they're just out on the map. That was a horrible trade. A horrible trade for TP. And, I mean, time is... He can't keep getting these trades forever, right? Time is Gold will eventually have to throw units in to try and kill the Protoss player. He has to prevent this from mining out. If that mines out as well, there's just no way. I mean, I guess they're gonna come. It's gonna come down to fighting over the middle. This is only one extra base, though. Yeah, this is rough. This is very rough. This is the difference between a map like Fighting Spirit, which we're on, and Polypoid. For Polypoid, if you get one extra base, then you actually end up 2 bases ahead when the map mines out. Wow, look at the Lynx trading so well with these plagued Zealots. He's just gonna clear all of that up. Of course, the DT is fantastic, but he still will lose a Templar or 2. Yeah, odd number of bases on this map, so one player can get 1 extra base mining, which is a bit of an awkward situation. It's not like you can't still win with it's not like like there's still a possibility that Protoss wins even if you mine 2 more bases than them, but just 1 more base, I don't know. It's gonna be so tight. Well, we haven't even claimed this yet. If Protoss manages to mine that, then it should be an auto win for Protoss. All right, Scourge are gonna come through, kill off all of these shuttles. Well, at least one of them anyway. The Reavers are gonna go down as well. I mean, I just don't understand why he's fighting this so hard. Pushing out towards the middle is gonna be such a better option. He's playing this like he has somewhere to be. Like he really needs to go somewhere, but we both know that that's not the case at all. He's gonna go and play RuneScape or something once this reaches a draw situation. Oh, Link's gonna get in here, maybe kill one of these Reavers. That's frustrating. Shoot. Not gonna kill. Oh wait, he does kill. Huh. That was somehow a full-on connection. Not sure how that happened. Sure. Maybe get a lot of drones here. Not the best. Get a few kills, but good pull by Time is Gold. Time is Gold running out of minerals. Only has a few patches left. Center right and top center. He's gonna take middle, but I'm not sure that he can hold it. That's where TP can now focus all of his attention. He no longer has to push up a ramp. Start to crawl pylons out and maybe build another another shield battery or 2. Try to get in here. Let's see, this is where the final battle will occur. Hydra's trying to run up and just maybe shoot, take some shots on these Reavers, perhaps. This is a crazy battle. Oh my goodness. That's not what you want to do. He just Dark Swarmed the Reavers. That's actually protecting them. Dark Swarm does not affect Reaver shots, so that's actually just going to save them from the Hydras, unfortunately. He pushes pretty well into this base, but has to fall back as he runs out of units. Only has the Reavers and a couple of Storms. Look at how much that Dark Storm is actually helping him. Kind of hilarious. Definitely wanted to Plague there, but just maybe clicked the wrong button. That is unfortunate. Couldn't get a big Plague on some of this stuff. He's actually just rallied these forward, so he doesn't have energy for Plague. Gonna eat a big Storm there. Gonna have to run away now. Doesn't really have Lurkers to help defend this position, and the Reavers, I mean, there's only 1 left. But he's got enough to maybe push through here. Everything being rallied out from Time is Gold. He's running out of minerals. Really needs this base to stay alive. We're going to barely clean this up. No. Archons have so many kills. Look at that. 13 kills, 13 kills. This guy's got to have a lot too. I haven't seen that. Cannons at the back are actually helping out. Another Dark Swarm on the army. beautiful. Everything here is melee. Melee, oh my god, except for the 11 kill Dragoon. That Dragoon OP. Everything here is melee for the Protoss army, except for the cannon, I guess, and the Dragoon. Well, I don't really get why the Dark Swarm was the option here when we've got, you know, we've got like 12 Hydras. Those are very good at killing things that aren't under Dark Swarm. And he will be able to snipe, I guess, a couple of Templar at least, but no, it's not the greatest trade. I feel like TP, they got the better of that. Still, the supplies are very even, and time is gold. I mean, he doesn't have any drones over here mining, but he's still got 54 drones. He's gonna have plenty of drones to come down. Doesn't have to make any more, that's for sure. This is starting to get to the point in the game where it's like, I don't know if it's a good idea to make anything that is not absolutely necessary. Like, you're gonna have to be making some really difficult choices with your money at this point. 600 minerals in the bank. How much really does he have left to mine? Maybe like another 5,000, something like that. 6,000 maybe minerals left that he can mine. So even making creep colonies at this point is tough. It's a tough decision. Still, TP is gonna try to push in. Let's see if he can take some good trades. Reavers are gonna push out. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh, just barely doesn't get that. 10 HP. Like 2 more attacks that would have died. Things are flowing out here, and the plagues are starting to land. That army cannot push into this if you know, Time is Gold doesn't AFK. You can't just run out and snipe down these Reavers. Yeah, instant kill on that. This should go down as well. He's not actually targeting the Hydra, so that Hydra gets the kill. Little lucky boy gonna go home and turn into an egg. Another wave of units coming out. Man, it's such a hard decision what to do. I mean, if you kill this base, you're probably gonna win. But if you just sit back and defend, I mean, you should be able to force the Zerg player to trade into you. And they shouldn't be able to win if you just go DT or Dark Archons and stuff, but he's not willing to do that just yet. Let's take a look at the mining now. It is starting to get quite low. Man. Yeah, I don't think that Zerg can win this. But maybe, like, we know he's gonna just sit back and force the draw. Maybe that's the best that he could do. Feels that way. We'll see if he ever ends up diving in and trying to actually kill the bases of TP, or if he just sits back. There's still 3,000 minerals in the bank for TP. Time is Gold spending everything and mining more, and he's still not able to match the supply. And he's down a bank as well. It's a rough life for Zergs, man. ZVP is tough in the late game. We're not seeing queens just yet, but I think once TP stops attacking over and over again, that's when we'll probably see those heavy, what are they called? Energy users units come out. He's gonna come from behind, flank this army. This might be the last time that TP comes out and tries to fight this base. Yeah, let's see. Okay, the Reaver stays alive. Probes are mixed in here. Still has 60 probes. I'm gonna mine out very quickly. That's mined. This is the last mining base. Same kind of goes for Time is Gold. It's only really mining on 2 bases. Try to push in, try to snipe that Reaver. Oh, every Reaver is so important at this point in the game. So important. They're such expensive units. 200 minerals, 100 gas. It's quite a large investment, plus all the scarabs you need to buy. Great flag there. on quite a few of these Templar, just running in and sniping. I feel like Time is Gold is taking better trades now. I really do feel like Time is Gold is getting the better end of things. Oh my goodness, he's getting so many kills. If TP just made all of those into Archons, and he's not getting the critical mass of Archons. I don't think he understands what he needs to do at this point is just save all the minerals. Gas is infinite, right? Gas is absolutely infinite. And High Templar only costs 50 minerals. So it's 100 minerals per Archon. And so if you just keep building Templar and build nothing else, and keep morphing them into Archons, and then have Reavers, the Reavers will kill all of the Hydras, and the Archons just need to frontline for the Reavers. And you have almost an unbeatable army. Just a few, you know, Templar mixed in. You don't need a lot. Like 3 or 4 Templar mixed in will annihilate the Hydras that try to kill the Archons. He has another shield battery coming up. Yeah, I feel like he's wasting too much money on Zealots, man. Too much money is being thrown out on Zealots. He wants just fodder in his army to be thrown in, but it's time to start getting realistic. This game is not going to end just by throwing army in anymore. The bases are almost mined out. There goes down another Reaver. Not enough front line for this Reaver force basically ever in this game. He's constantly been losing those Reavers and rebuilding them over and over and over again. Time is Gold hanging on to this middle, still trying to mine it out. He's still got some money to be taken here, but he's only got 90 minerals in the bank. Likewise, TP is starting to run dry. He has to start thinking long term. I cannot believe we're seeing him still try to push in here. He's got hardly any units, but all he's thinking about is just going for broke and killing this base in the center. Finally, the remainder of the units is dead. Why aren't these being made into Archons? This many Templars is not necessary. And still Dragoons. Like, what? What are the Dragoons for, man? Seriously. Dragoons are gonna get plagued. They're gonna get eaten up by Lings so quickly when you don't have the Archon support. Like, look at them just disappear. Not even fair. That's looking really brutal. He's trying to prevent him from mining this one patch. Oh, gosh. Another Reaver gonna crawl out. He's got hardly anything. Where are all his units? He's got no units. Yeah, we're at 125 supply, but 59 of that is just workers. Another Plague comes out. Time is Gold. Has hardly anything himself. Dropping below 100 supply total. And 45 of that is workers. So he's got, 45 supply total in army and even less now. Gonna try and push in here one more time. Can he actually break the base? Oh my gosh, he's almost getting in here. He's pulling the probes. He's pulling the boys. Gonna take this fight. That is crazy to me. The Reavers have been plagued. That's the main thing. Oh, the Reavers are not being body blocked for. He doesn't have the linebacker. He doesn't have the support in the front. And the Templar are falling. These Archons are just standing their ground, but not moving forward to deal with the Lings, unfortunately. This one Reaver, what is going on with that Reaver? Just walking out with no scarabs. Gonna take a lot of damage. Oh my goodness, it almost went to half HP. It's actually past half HP. 48 health left on that. Is such a critical unit at this point. Another Plague goes down. Now it's got no health left either. And so that will fall just to a couple of Lings. Time is Gold getting very, very efficient in this game. Way more than he really should be allowed to. No way he should be getting this efficient. Or, that TP should be allowing that level of efficiency. Push forward, trying to get in here. Lurkers are so painful to try and push through. He does get one or two. Just gonna back up. Only Templar finally being made, but he literally has 50 minerals left, so it's a bit late, I'll say. 5 Templar. I mean, he's still mining something somewhere. Oh, there's one patch here. Okay. So he's out of money. No more money left. We're in the situation where I think we're gonna see time is gold just wait for Defiler energy now. Like there's no point in actually consuming anything. Maybe he can get in here. Oh my gosh, there's only 3 lurkers left. Wow. 3 lurkers and there's 5 archons. Now that is a scary force. 5 archons might be able to break this. Does he have an observer? He's got 2. 2 observers. Got 178 minerals. But that is it. That is just about it. Okay, 200 more minerals to mine. Let's see if he can get in here. Just 2 lurkers, man. Go. What are we doing? 2 storms and then run in there. Oh, another lurker comes up. Another couple of hydras too. Trying to target down these archons, so that's not working out too good. Lurker gets picked up. Trying to dodge a storm by picking up lurkers into overlords. That's kind of crazy. Still a lot of money here. I say a lot, but it's like 2,000, something like that. Oh, gonna lose a Templar? Not quite. Does get another lurker with another little bit of energy. So it's a great trade. Ah, an observer goes down. He's only got 1 more. He can't be losing an observer. If he loses another observer, he's not gonna have money to build another one. And then you just lose by default. So, can you build a Scourge? If you build a Scourge and just kill that, then you can't win, right? Because lurkers just win. They just beat everything. There's too many Sunkens also. I see what's gonna happen here. I guess Timeless Gold is gonna mine out. We're gonna see TP come in from an awkward angle, try to get in here. He backs away. There's only a few units. Oh boy, a few more Templar are gonna come up. Few more Templar are gonna make their way forward. Technically, I think Timeless Gold should win. Looks like we had a pause. Not sure if that's all, but we're at 43 minutes in. Things are getting really rough now. 19 workers remain, 52 probes. And storms here, trading out storms, trading out energy for units is amazing in this case. Now he's making everything into archons. Now when he actually needs storm. We're doing everything backwards here. No, yeah, you can just, you can just wait for energy. Go, just go in, just fucking attack. What are we doing? Okay, he's finally gonna go for it. Why are you pulling back? What are we doing? Just kill them. Okay. The archons are not gonna walk in there and just kill the lurkers. There's literally 4 lurkers and a dark swarm. You can hide the archons underneath the dark swarm, and the Sunkens don't even do damage. The storm goes down, and the lurker's very low now. Still mining at this base. 15 workers remain. Wants to keep mining gas, although he's got 8,000. Might as well pull those drones. It's gonna save them and use them to mine a little bit later on, I guess. Make a Scourge. If he just kills this, like, we have money for Scourge. What are we doing? Timeless Gold just sitting here, not even building one thing. There we go. He's gonna start a couple of hydras, but yeah, if you would just build a Scourge, 1 pair of Scourge. Oh no, he's already got Scourge. Just use the Scourge, man. Kill that 1 observer. If that 1 observer dies, game is over. There's 2 pairs of Scourge coming. I think he realizes it now. Just needs lurkers around, scattered here and there. And you just can't win. There's no way. Lurker over here. Getting some chatter now. Let me get pushed back. Timeless Gold still mining. It's got 300 minerals. The Archon number is pretty high, but every base is relatively undefended. Like, we don't have any Templar to throw down storms. We have no Reavers. So as long as he clears this Archon army, Like, he just needs Hydras. Just Hydras. You run forward, you kill a couple Archons, you back up. Dodge the storms. That's really all you need to do. Event. Oh, he's trying to mine there. Trying to mine off there. That's funny. Not gonna happen. Back up, boy. There he goes. Those are mine minerals. If he mines another like 20 minerals, he could actually get another. Oh wait, he can. 25 minerals for an observer. I forgot. So he is able to get another observer. Here is the pack of Scourge. Looking for that observer now. Very smart of TP to make another observer, realizing how fragile this is. If he kills all the Archons, the one Defiler and Lings can kill everything. Or Lurker. One Defiler and plus Lurker can kill everything. Alright, he's gonna attack in? No. Again, just waiting for more energy. Has another storm. Why don't we have more Hydras? This is only 6 Lurkers, man. We've got 7 Archons. You can't fight this with some storms. One storm here, you kill both Lurkers. There's some more Lurkers coming out, but not able to snipe that observer, it seems. He went in for it, but didn't quite get it. Observer's still alive. Another plague on all this. Now the probes are plagued too. They get to join in on the fun. Storms are slowly whittling this down, but it's not a simple process. Let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit. We're gonna go ×2 now. We'll see if any big engagements happen, if this army actually gets killed. Because I have a feeling that this army is gonna die eventually. But there won't be enough Lings left. There won't be enough money left. Oh, he loses the observer. There it is. One goes down. Hitting him with the question marks. Bit of a meme play. Oh, gotta keep that one observer alive, bro. I think that this is the point when you start trying to convince your opponent that they can't win. And try to get them to leave the game. But, of course, we know that's not going to be very fruitful. Goes ahead and drops another storm. There's still 2 Templar in this army. So we basically have infinite energy. You can just keep making... Oh, 9 mutas are going to be made. Okay, okay. Why? What the heck? Why are we making 9 mutas? I think Time is Gold is trolling. What are we doing? Okay, he's gonna kill the Templar. 1. No, he lost all the mutas. Oh my gosh, he got 1 Templar for 9 mutas. I guess 7. There's still 2 left, but what the hell? Oh no. I think they're lying to each other. I think that TP is saying he's got 3,000 minerals or something. This is a complete lie. There is only 5 minerals in the bank right now. Trying to convince each other to leave this game. I have no idea what's going on in the chat. I wasn't able to get the chat logs, guys. Unfortunately, this game was played over a year ago. Oh my god, so much back and forth. You can tell that one of them saying like, oh, I can just go to work now. I'll just leave the game online. Or I'll just leave the game running. Oh yeah, no, I need to go to sleep, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave the game running too. I've been in these situations, guys. I know exactly what's going through these 2 guys' heads. And what's going on in this conversation. The Archons sitting here in front of the cannons. No real way to break through that. 700 minerals. That is it. We're done. No more mining. 700 minerals is all that remains. Let's see if Time is Gold wants to do anything with the rest of this game. Oh my goodness, the chatter is incredible. So much back and forth. Alright, I take it back. Whoever is gonna attempt to translate this. I'm glad I didn't get the chat logs because this is such a mess. Holy crap. 1 to 2. I have no idea what's going on right now. Let's speed it up even faster. I see some movement on the map. Still 700 minerals in the bank. Nothing in the production tab. What is he gonna do? Wait until Protoss leaves and goes to work or goes to bed and then, you know, build a few things and try to win this game? These guys are reaching insane levels of pettiness, guys. Oh, here we go. We've got some movement on the map. Here it is. He's gonna start to attack into the bottom left, try to draw the army out. He's removed everything. He's pulled everything back. We have 6 lurkers over here and 2 mutas. Oh boy, I bet he wishes that he would have used those mutas a little bit more efficiently. My goodness. Wasting those was the biggest mistake of his life. We're gonna keep pushing in towards this main base. There's not a whole lot here to deal with, so he's also got a lot of overlords, right? We've got so many overlords to consume, so many drones as well, and he's got 3 total defilers to work with. Spent a little bit of money. I'm not sure what that was on. He built something though. Yeah, something was built. Not too sure what that's all about. Come on, build 6 more mutas. Just completely worthless units. Just waste your money, time is gold. You can do it. Oh, great pull away there. Keeping that one lurker at very high HP. You'll love to see it. But with the lurkers as they are, maybe he can take this fight. That's so many Archons. He's got 7 Archons. That's only 3 lurkers, and 2 of them have no HP. What is with this Protoss player? He doesn't want to engage now. He's been so reckless the entire game. Now he's acting like such a, I don't want to say it, but you know what I'm saying, guys. He is just not going in. What is this? Attack. That was the perfect time, right as the lurkers were there with all the damaged lurkers in the front. You get a free kill. Where was the observer? Oh my gosh, he walks right up to his lurker and doesn't attack it. He's poking it with the 1 Dragoon. Are we insane? Some Scourge, I guess that's maybe what he built. By the way, we're at an hour into this game now, guys. And this still has 7 hours to go. I'm gonna show you guys the replay progress. It's not even. Well, I guess it's 10% done, but it's not even halfway there. Look at that. Look at that. A lot more chatter going on. Let's see if he ever engages us. I guess you just wait until maybe the main base runs out. Is he ever gonna try and snipe this observer? Oh, you're looking for it. He's still got 600 minerals. Yeah, he's just gonna let the main base go. This is a much more eventful game than our previous one. This is this is a lot of shit going on. A lot of chatter in this game. This is exactly what I expected, actually. Oh, he lost a lurker. He lost a lurker. No, how did you lose a lurker to the cannon at an hour into the game where everything is mined out? This makes no sense. Are you kidding me? Time is gold. What are you even 5 queens? What? And Broodling? There aren't even 5 units left to... What are we doing? We don't even have 5 units left to Broodling. Hello? Okay, I guess I think I know what we're going for here. I think what we're gonna see is the patented, the larva patented tactic, which is he's gonna start casting Broodling and then casting Broodling on his Broodling to make more Broodling. He got the observer. There it is. He ended the observer. Now the lurkers can never be killed. So maybe he can just push in slowly but surely. We will kill all of the cannons here at least. Cannon's gonna go down. Just kill the pylons. Great choice there. Yeah, probes are gonna take a look around, find some sunken colonies. One lurker at this natural in top right. That prohibits TP from winning this game, but maybe there's still a way for him to lose. I don't think so though. Yeah, maybe he can go broodling, his broodling, to broodling, his broodling, to broodling, his broodling. Oh, he lost a queen. No. Wait, he lost a queen. How did he fuck up? How the hell did he mess that up? Now, he built 6. He's only got 4 left. This strategy only works if you have a lot. It doesn't work if you don't have many left. Like, you need a lot of broodlings. A lot of queens. Because you only produce 1 broodling each broodling spawn, because you have to kill a broodling to make a broodling. So you make a brood, you cast broodling, it makes a broodling, you cast a broodling on the broodling, it makes another broodling, then you have 3, and then you cast again, you get 4, and you cast again and you get 5. So if you have 4, you can only make 5 broodlings total, and you have to kill a unit to start the process. So we're in a really awkward situation. I mean, keeping the queens alive, like, you want to have like 12 to like 20 queens to make this work. They can actually make enough units to fight. Oh my gosh, he lost another lurker. Like, this is so silly. There's not even an observer to see these lurkers. How would you ever lose them? He's just gonna go up on the high ground, I guess. The Archon's being microed. Not gonna allow. Oh gosh, he's gonna try and do it with the mutas. Oh my goodness, is it even possible? This is 6 Archons. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, dude. There's no way. There's no way you're gonna kill all those Archons with Mutalist micro. The only way is if Protoss literally leaves the game and is not next to some cannons. Oh my goodness. Another insane string of conversation. We're gonna go even faster now. Ooh. Still lurkers alive. Again, we're gonna fight the Archon. Yeah, this is some insane levels of pettiness. How many points are we actually fighting over right now? This is so silly. He picks up, he's gonna drop. Okay, he gets the lurkers underground. He still has the defiler. Gonna move the lurkers forward. He's clearing, Good job, good job. Maybe the Archon should... Why don't take the fight? Why would you not take the fight? When they were within range, at least the cannons were giving you vision. He goes ahead and tries to use splash damage by killing his own probes to fight, but he won't fight while the cannons can see the lurkers. What is going on? I feel like TP really threw this. Like, I know he still can't be truly killed, I don't think, but... Oh! It's getting close, man. It's getting close. Timeless Gold is almost doing this. He is almost doing this. It is so close. Does he kill the Defiler? No, the Defiler lives. Slow it down a little bit. Oh, the Defiler! Oh, it's still alive. Oh, 12 HP. 1 Defiler goes down. He's only got 1 left. He's got no money. Oh, he picks up the Defiler. It's in the Overlord. Defiler's in the Overlord. Run! It's in the lowest HP Overlord as well. Oh my god! Come on. Stay alive, stay alive. Oh! Split the Overlords. split the overlords, make them run in different directions. He's gonna go for the high ground. No, there's cannons. They're stuck. They're stuck. He only has the one defiler. That one defiler is everything in this game. Maybe he can't get it if he just stays right there. Oh, he's so close to the cannon. Don't walk in range of the cannon. He's only got 25 health left. He's gonna make a run for it. No, he loses it. The defiler's gone. Now he can't kill all the cannons. He can't kill all the cannons. You gotta go around and check every overlord now. Make sure there's nothing in there. I can't believe he messed that up. I cannot believe he messed that up, guys. This is so insane. He was actually gonna win this game, I think. I think he had this. 13 kill Archon, 12 kill Archon. He's got 13 and 7. Oh my gosh. He can't win. Dude, he used all his money on queens. He used all his freaking money on queens, my guys. And now he is completely screwed. At an hour and 19 minutes. He screwed up so badly. There's now no way to win this. Oh, he lost it. Ah. We missed it there, but he was in range of the cannon, the detector. And he lost his lurkers, but really there was no way to push up that ramp any longer anyway. He was gonna eventually lose those lurkers. Now it's, I guess, TP's turn to fight here. So what TP can do is he can actually wait. Like, this is not a great strategy by any means. But for example, he can wait. I don't know why I'm pausing, obviously. I have no idea why I'm pausing. I'm gonna keep this on like plus times 4 speed. Yeah, here's the broodlings running around. He can run in, deal like a few hundred damage onto one of these buildings, and then back up and wait for the energy. So he can run up, kill this sunken colony, and then back up and wait for energy again, or wait for shields. It's too bad he doesn't have a shield battery anywhere. That would have been really helpful. But yeah, there's just one lurker in the middle with 27 kills. That's so funny. One lurker in the middle. He's gonna pull the trigger. Oh my gosh, wasting probes there. Okay, there's one lurker over here. Oh, that's the 27 kill lurker. I guess it hopped back through the nidus. And so there's no real way to push in. It's doomed. What can we do? I guess he's got to try it. Go in, kill the sunken colony, back up, wait for shields. It's all shields, so I mean, you can just do this over and over. Go in, go in, go in. Just kill it. Okay, kills the nidus. That's good. That's good. Has left the game. That's funny. Time is gold. That is a hilarious little gambit there. Little gamble. Try to get that quick win. You're at an hour and 33. I can't believe they're still here actually playing. This is funny. The previous game they left after like 20 minutes because the situation was you know, untenable. Neither player could win, but there's still like maybe a chance that maybe potentially you could win. Possible. I mean, it's so hard to do, but like there's always there is a shot here. Maybe I should stay on this. Can't even click that. Okay, we're just gonna stay on the Archons and speed things up. Keep the Archons clicked so we can see their HP. This is really the only way that either player can win. Time is Gold is now waiting for a surrender. He's waiting for time to tick down. Because this is such an old game, they never expected, or they never set up a detector, like a draw detector. There's no draw detector in Brood War. This game will just continue on forever. You can see the gas just continuing to pile up. 15k gas for Time is Gold, 14k gas for his opponent. Let's speed this up even further. We're just going to be chilling here for a while, I suppose. It is only 1 hour into this game. Now approaching the 2-hour mark, and it appears that both players have left, but now TP is back. He's going to be moving around a little bit. He's been waiting for this. He's waiting now for time is gold to get bored, you know, tab out, start playing a different game, or maybe go to bed, maybe go to work. And when his opponent is gone, maybe he can potentially win this by utilizing all the probes to tank damage and killing off those sunken colonies one by one. Let's see if he's gonna go in. He should be able to. Oh, here's Time is Gold. Time is Gold is back. TP is still here too. Are you kidding me? They're both still here. Okay, he gets in there. He kills. Oh, he lost one of the Archons. And he did kill that base. There we go. He just went for it. He killed the base in the top left-hand corner. Sorry, I kind of missed that. I was just speeding along with my hands on my head rather than on the keyboard. So didn't manage to slow that down in time. 16 times is fast, boys, but we're still just barely crawling along here. Only one base remains. Is there a lurker? Oh, did he lose the lurker? Oh, shit. He lost the lurker. That's actually kind of huge. I didn't see when the lurker went down, but it must have fallen in the top left. He lost the lurker. There's only one Hydra. One Hydra. One Ling. Drone wall at the front. 3 sunken colonies. I guess all the probes died? No, there's still lots of probes. 9 probes. Just gonna sit here and wait. TP, once again, waiting for Time is Gold to leave. And so maybe he can deal some damage. Nearly a half an hour has gone by since the last fight. Neither player making any moves. Both pretending to go off and do their own thing, but probably, you know, listening in with other tabs open. Maybe on a second monitor. Keeping an eye on the game. But nobody can stay forever. Dude, the levels of pettiness is insane. Absolutely insane. Both these players do not deserve anyone's respect. This is so pathetic. Oh my goodness, this is so pathetic. I guess, you know what? Time is Gold. Oh, it's such a painful, long game, but maybe he can wait for TP to commit these Archons, and if TP loses all the Archons, then maybe with the Queens he can Broodling his way to victory. It's such a pain in the ass, but maybe he can make it happen. Like, it is an ungodly long process. If only he'd just built some Hydras instead, man. Why did he build all these Queens? He's not even gonna try it with the Broodling. This is so bad. Like, I like to advocate for Queens, but this is one of the worst uses of Queens I've ever seen in my life. Why did we go for Queens at this point in the game? Is what I'd really like to ask Time is Gold to his face. This makes no sense whatsoever. I honestly feel like he was trolling, and then again, he's trying so hard to win. It's so weird that he would act the way that he did in this game and then stay for 8 hours and not leave the game. Like, how committed are we to trolling? It's insane. All right, we're past the 3-hour mark. It feels like both players are not going to move anymore, so I'm going to jump forward. We'll jump forward about an hour and see if anything's changed. No, still appears to be the same. Jump forward another 40 minutes. Nothing has changed once again. Still at the same point. I'm probably going to miss the action by jumping ahead like this, but let's see if either player is going to make a move. Are we going to have a disconnect after the 8-hour mark? Just sitting here. Couple of bozos. All right, we'll let the timer run out here. Right down to the end at 16 times speed. Neither player has moved, both just sitting here at the absolute pinnacle. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Looks like he's come back. Time is Gold is back in the game, boys. He's sending in the Overlord and hitting this one pylon. Will TP come back into the game, or is he out of his house? Maybe he's gone for a bubba tea or something like that. Maybe he's at work. Nobody knows, but Time is Gold is going to try and end this game with the 2 units that he's got left. Bring out the broodlings, boys. Oh, he's going to use... okay. I see you. He's going to make... he's going to attack the larva. He's going to use the larva there. Wait, where did the lurker go? Okay, it's on the high ground. He manages to make 6. Can he bait the Archons? Can he bait the Archons? Bait the Archons. Bait the Archons. Ah, shit. Yep. Get one Archon kill. Get one Archon kill. Oh, it's so close. Bait it. Bait it. Oh, he takes another hit. Oh, lordy. He takes another hit with that. Okay, 1 Archon dead. 2 more to go. If these 2 Archons die, TP has no way to fight back. He'll just be playing with cannons only if he comes back. Bringing a lot more Overlords. Bringing up the Queens as well. I guess he's gonna, what? Cast Broodling on a bunch of probes and then try to fight the cannons? I'm not so sure. This is so many cannons still remaining. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how he can do this. He's just waiting for energy. He's almost... yeah, he's got energy for Broodling. Oh. Come on. Broodling. Okay, he's gonna Broodling the larva once again and pick up into the Overlord, it seems. There it is. Overlord once again. Watch it on 2 times speed. We're coming to the end of this game, boys. Is he going to be able to eliminate TP after TP has gone to bed? He's snoozing. And you know what they say, if you're snoozing, you're losing. Okay, let's see. You can kill this cannon. Go, 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 go. Okay, targeting onto the Broodlings. This is fantastic. Exactly what he needs. Ooh, these are in hold position. Oh, he can get the angle on this. Archon, 27 kills, is going to be destroyed by the spit. There it is. He spits on him one more time, and the Archon is now dead. And get in range of this one pylon. The probes are gonna die for free. Very close to another 6 Broodlings. I think he just needs to kill this one cannon, or maybe he can... I don't know what he's gonna go for. Maybe kill this one cannon and then he can get the pylon. Still gonna be tough. Alright, Broodling again. There goes the Nexus. Can he hit this? Oh, he can hit the pylon. This reminds me of Diplo, if you guys have ever played it. The use map settings map that I used to play all the time when I was young. Big fan of Diplo. We're gonna have a bunch of Broodlings get made again, I think. It's time. He has the energy for that. Okay, he's gonna pick up and hit the cannons from the other side now, or I guess he can just run around. we'll be able to disable these cannons, all 3 of them. And then the drones and Ling can help to clean. I think he's actually gonna do it. This is such a funny, like, Impossibles map. Very hilarious ending to this, actually. I thought we were just gonna see someone disconnect, but I think Timeless Gold's gonna do it. Maybe if he messes up, he'll just leave. He's spent so much time already playing this game. Can't believe he waited a full 8 hours before finally trying to make this work. There's the broodlings once again. He gets the cannon. That's all he needed. 36 kill lurker, just getting in range of that pylon finally. That will go down. And then it's just the Archon with all of these cannons. As soon as he kills this Archon, or all he needs to do is kill this cannon. This cannon and this cannon, I think. If he kills both of those, then he can kill the pylon if he just parks the lurker just out of range. And once the lurker is, or once the, sorry, all he needs to do is kill the pylon with the lurker. And then once the pylon is dead, then he can bring up the lurker and just kill this. And that's it. GG. He's done it. I think he's done it, boys. Timeless Gold is going to win this game. Speed it up even further. ×4. Just waiting on energy again. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Are you insane? Do not lose that Hydra. So close to winning this right now. Gonna make another round of broodlings. Pick them up. Send them in. All the overlords in. I'm a little bit afraid he's gonna mess something up. There's no reason to bring all these overlords. They're not gonna be targeted at all. Okay. Broodlings have been cast. There they are. He's gonna go for it. Here we go. Going after the cannon. Oh, the Hydra dies. No, he let the Hydra die. Oh. Can he hit this? Yes, he's gonna hit it. There it is. He's gonna win. Boys, he's done it. He's typing. Chatting some shit right now. He knows that he's gonna be able to win this game. All he needs to do is lift this lurker and get in range of the cannons once this pylon is dead. There it is. Ha 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 ha, he says, as he kills the final Archon. Another round of broodlings. Finishes it off. 8 hours and 11 minutes. Well, in total. 8 hours and 26 minutes, I guess. Does he actually come back? I guess he must come back after a little bit. There it is. GG, boys. What an insane roller coaster of a game. Let's take a look at the units made and the units. Wait. Oh, shoot. I accidentally clicked play again. So we're not able to look at that. Unfortunate stuff. Well, GG. Hope you guys have enjoyed this meme game. I actually had a lot of fun casting this. Very silly stuff. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. We'll probably do some more of these. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.